Hi everyone, welcome back to B-17. Here we are with the Nomadic crew. Last time out, Sad Sack 2, our fourth bomber. We were able to complete the mission, despite engines 1 and 2 burning, or burning oil anyway, quite heavily. And we were able to shoot down 5 enemy aircraft. Drake got 4 of them and got the Medal of Honor, which was great. We've also had some of our main crew return. So we have a Kick to the Head, returning as our Bombardier. Trevor Mayer, returning as our Navigator. Scott Edward, our replacement pilot, is continuing with us. Bill Spider, our original pilot and co-pilot, still continuing with us. Vincent, top turret gunner and engineer par excellence, has pretty much done every mission, I think. He's the ever ready and always there. Jerry Sullivan, our replacement radio operator, can continue with us again. Andrew Fletcher, our replacement bull turret engineer, shot a 190 down last time, will continue with us. Left waist, we have Sir Jenkins, because we are expecting Stephen Killerby to return from the hospital, and he has the tail gunner assignment at the moment, so we don't want him to overwrite Sir Jenkins, so we've moved Sir Jenkins on paper to left waist, and once we're in the bomber we'll switch him around. Right waist we have Glenn Brookman, who's obviously filling in for left 3, and on the tail we have Ken McMillan, our replacement gunner. Okay, cool. So let's head on into the briefing and find out where we're going today. Okay, the 1st of July 1944. We're going back to Hamburg. So we have Hamburg Oil Refinery and Storage as a primary target, and I think that wasn't that the one we bombed last time, or was that our primary last time we didn't bomb it? Hamburg Harbour is a secondary target, and the Eurotank Oil Refinery Storage is a tertiary. Ordnance will be 6 times £500 general purpose and 12 times £100 incendiary. Distance farthest target 1,275 miles. We will have 2 squadrons of P-51 Mustangs as protection, which should be awesome. So the Hamburg Oil Refinery primary target has a flak strength of moderate, fighter strength of moderate, thank goodness. Priority is very high, damage none. The Harbour secondary target, flak strength high, fighter strength high, priority very high, no current damage. And the tertiary target of the Eurotank Oil Refinery and Storage, flak strength high, fighter strength moderate, priority very high, and damage currently none. Cool. Well, hopefully if we get the primary that won't be too bad. Let's have a quick look at the route. Similar route to what we did last time. Heading up here, and then, yeah, pretty much doing exactly the same run as we did last time. So if you remember, we had a... What was the other target about? Oh, it was this one, wasn't it? The Merck-Willer. We bombed the Merck-Willer production facility last time. Yes, so these were our 3 targets last time. This was our secondary, primary, secondary, tertiary last time, and we bombed our secondary here. And obviously now that's been totally destroyed last time. We've put the harbour down. Okay, so we'll probably do a very similar, once we're in the air, very similar route as we did last time. So we may shave this down a little bit. Make sure we don't stray into these 2 flak fields. Shorten the run into the flak field here, and then shorten the run out, and hopefully dodge all these fighter bases down here and this flak here, and make another run for home. Cool. Quick look at the reconnaissance. Lots of residential, bit of Greenland in there as well. And there she is. Oh, we got a railway line complex and sort of marshalling yard just to the side of it as well. Oh yes, that'd be quite a nice area to bomb. Nice large area actually. Cool. Let's assemble the crew and get back to the bomber. I'll see you in a few. Okay, here she is, Sad Sack 2, aka Lucky Lassie. Been repaired, and she's looking fantastic. Remember, we had these 2 engines damaged and we had huge holes in the nose section. We have 5 iron crosses and 1 mission bomb on our on our side for credit. I was going to say the nose, but it's not really the nose. Underneath the pilot's seat. So let's just fire her up, and we'll have a look. So Kit rejoins us. Trevor takes over the navigation once again. Scott Edwards is our pilot. Bill Smiler is going to be co-pilot. Vincent, top turret engineer. Jerry, radio operator. Andrew is our ball turret. So Jenkins is going to be switched now to the tail, and Glenn and Ken, that's difficult to say, can do the... So Jenkins, I'm going to put you on the tail, mate. Back to your home. Watch the knees go. Ooh, he's getting nervous. Ooh, it's been a long time since I've been on the tail. Hope I don't get shot down. Every time I'm on the tail, something bad happens and we lose the bomber. That's actually true. Every time Sir Jenkins is on the tail, he shoots 2 or 3 aircraft down, and then we lose the bomber, and we never know, you know, what happens. So, maybe we've got a bit of superstition going on there. Right, we're going to get up into formation, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
You are cleared for takeoff.
Welcome back, guys. We have just crossed the English Channel. Well, we're crossing the English Channel. We just crossed the English coast, I meant to say. It's Norfolk behind us and Suffolk. So now's a good time to jiggle around with the route we're going to be flying. Currently it's 4 minutes to 9 in the morning, coming up to 15,000 feet, cruising at 150 miles an hour, and heading 066. Cool. Right. So here we are. Let's have a quick look-see over here. So we're going to do the same thing again, pretty much. Take control of Trevor, and we're going to bring that out here. Don't want to go onto the into the flak fields there. That'd be silly. We'll bring that down to about there. We'll bring that there so we can come in, then just cross into the area, so we stay out of the range of the Luftwaffe as much as we can. That is going to be the decision point, similar to what we did last time. And then we are going to rally point a lot shorter, and then bring this up here, bring this up here, bring this up here. We are going to do the usual. So last time this one engaged us about here, didn't it? Or was it just they engaged us? I can't remember. They engaged us anyway. So, and then we went up past the river, and then we're going to get out of Dodge through the estuary, then join up there and beeline straight back to base. Cool. Right, that's probably the best we're going to do. We might change this because that's quite a tight angle actually. Yeah, I might have to fiddle around with that a little bit later. But that is basically what we're going to be doing, so that looks all groovy. Cool, nothing to report so far. As I say, we're just crossing the channel. But join me back at the next significant event. I'll see you in a few. Hi guys, we've just made the turn, or we're just sort of jiffling to study the formation. So we've just come past the decision point. So fingers crossed, the weather's going to be good. Please be good.
Primary target is believed to be fair, with forecast clouds at approximately 7,000 feet.
You know, I'm quite happy with that. I think I'm quite happy with that, but we'll just do the full report.
Cloudy, with 6/10 cloud at approximately 7,000 feet.
Yeah, I'll give that a miss. And just for completeness,
Target is believed to be fair, with 4/10 cloud at approximately 7,000 feet.
well, we'll stay on course for the primary then. That sounds all spiffing and awesome. Expect the flak to be coming up very soon. Obviously there's Hamburg, we know it well now after the last mission, so fingers crossed everything's going to be okay. Actually, one thing we haven't done today is check our wingmen. So who do we have over here? Oh, one bomb. It's Bido Leish. She survived last time, as we know, and hopefully this is... oh no, this is not the Reluctant Dragon. This is unmarked bomber. Does it have a note? It's an unmarked bomber. It's a rookie crew, and they haven't even come up with a name. You know, it's bad luck not to have a name on your bomber, probably. I don't know if that's true or not, but they don't. Unmarked bomber. Ooh. Worrying times. Okay, we're going to press on to the next significant event. I'll see you in a few. Welcome back, guys. The flak is just... oh, we just had a little burst of flak there. We're just about to make the final turn onto the bomb run. So unfortunately there's not much we can do with it. Oh, this flag, I remember how concentrated it is. Terrifying, a lot of flak, isn't it? Yeah, flying over the city of Hamburg. Wonderful. Right, come on a kick. You've been in the hospital eating ice cream for far too long. Time to sharpen up that skill once more. We've got a bomber down there. Oh no, it's just the contrail. I thought it was losing some fluids, but it's okay. Oh, respite. I think we seem to have come through that okay. There is a bit of clouds. Oh, here comes the flak once more. Not that much respite, clearly. Right, let's have a look. See how our kick's doing. Oh, spot on. Look at that. Oh, that was blooming close, that was. Did that take the... no, it didn't. Cool. Or maybe it was just the sight that made that look far worse than it was. Or far closer than it was. So we're going to have the tanks popping up there, and we've got... do you know what? I don't even want to touch it. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Will we be able to see the target again before the drop with this cloud? Yes, we will actually. This cloud should just about clear. But I don't think I'm going to have to do any adjustments. Obviously, kick skill is up to excellent level, so 15,000 feet shouldn't really be a problem for him. Now it's looking pretty good. Oops, somebody just got a bit of a snag. Sir Jenkins on the tail. That looks pretty good. I'm not going to touch it. That's well done, a kick. That looks spotty dog. Absolutely spotty dog. Got a little ooh. Wow, took a hit to the cockpit by the looks of it. Okay. Right, so here we are. So a kick was bombing for about here. So this, I'm expecting this to go kaboom. Oh, there go the towers. Brilliant. It looks like we got this Looks like a sewage works or something. I don't know what's that supposed to be. Yeah, if we bombed that way, it'd be even better. But anyway, let's quickly go to the tail. Make search Jenkins is putting out the fire. Flight deck, tail fire. Got one on the flight deck as well. Okay. Vincent, fire deck, please. On the deck. On the flight deck. Oh, fire on the flight deck. That's difficult to say. Lots of flak. We'll see. There's a flak come through here. Maybe an electrical fire. Fire's out. Well done. Well done, Vincent. Well done, Sir Jenkins. Oh, how's everyone doing? Everyone looks okay. How's our... We've got a bit of a hole in the wing there, I think I saw, if I get the light right. Maybe not. Yes, there we go. Got a hole in the wing there. This is when we got attacked by fighters last time, wasn't it? We seem to be okay. Right, while we're here, let's do a quick check, make sure that flak hasn't caused any fuel leaks. No. Good. Fuel seems to be okay. Engine seems to be okay. Grand. Everything seems to be relatively good. So let's just have a quick look at Trevor's station and see if we can somehow jingle this a little bit better. Get that to turn a little bit more so we're not... Rather than flying all the way out of this flak field, let's just turn out of this. And amazingly, Trevor's window has not been smashed. This is probably the first mission so far that his window is so far intact. Although, oh, what's that? We got bandits. We got bandits. Well done, Trevor. He spotted the bandits. They're right there. Do you know what? We're going to be turning away from them, aren't we? So I'm not going to get this front gun to be able to fire at them effectively. Can't see from that gun. Damn. I've been turned around now. There's somewhere over here. There you go. Here's a flak bombardment from a bull turret. It's terrifying, isn't it? To think there's nothing going to protect you apart from a little bit of plexiglass and a metal frame. So they were probably over here now. It could have been friendlies, but because of the altitude, I would suspect not. But they're there. They're now there. No, can't get that gun on them. They were here somewhere, weren't they? There we go. Stand by. Can't see them. But my spider senses are a-tingling. Okay, so Jenkins has just gone down on the tail, so we're going to get these guys to go and patch Mr. Jenkins up. So we better get Vincent to cover the tail with the top turret. Come on, Sir Jenkins, you only just backed this mission. They're still over there. I think they're getting closer. They're going to be friendlies, of course. Oh, who's gone down now? Scott Edwards has gone down, right? Okay. Right. It's obviously from the hit. Radio room. Can you go and pick Scott up, please? Thanks, bud. What? Oh, we had both pilots. Okay, I think we had both pilots pass out. We still have both pilots passed out. What's going on? Come on, Jerry, pick one of them up. We are just... I see they've gone down with loss of blood. Okay, so Jenkins is grave. We don't... Oh, if only we had Begley on the radio operator, we could put him into a pilot seat again. Come on, pick him up. Go on, Jerry. Go on, Jerry. We're just... Oh. Oh, now who's going dizzy now? Vincent's down. Oh my... What is going on? Ah. Can you go and help Vincent out? So you won't have to go into the... Yes, we got a pot. We got... Thank goodness, we've got Scott Edwards back. Right. Don't go anywhere. I want you to go and patch Build Spider up. Good God, where are those fighters? They must be friendly. They'd have been in by now, wouldn't they? Right, here we go. Who we got here? We got Glenn Brookman going into the flight deck by the looks of it. Probably to pick up... Going to pick up Vincent, which is probably the right call at the moment. Get the top gun back in action. And then we'll pick up Build Spider.
Somebody please help me. I need help.
We can only have one person in the flight deck at a time. Sorry, Bill. Give us a couple of seconds. Come on, Glenn. Work your magic.
He's okay. Back to station.
Excellent.
Okay.
Welcome back, Vincent. Right, one of you. Alright, when he goes back, I want you to go and pick up Build Spider, please. Good. Awesome. Okay, slight drama. We have averted. My goodness, that was tense. Right, so we're going to follow this river and we're going to make a turn and head out. So, are we saying we're not going to have any fighter engagement at all this time out? That will be amazing if that's the case. You're okay, Build Spider, don't worry. Look, you can see he's not... We've only got the Scott Edwards as a pilot. As soon as Build is back up, he'll pop back into his seat. And we'll wait for that time. Oh. It'd be nice if we just had a relatively straightforward run. Obviously, we're going to have injuries and whatnot in the cabin area, so then we may lose one of the two of these to light wounds, maybe. But Vincent's back on the top turret. Come on, Build Spider. Get back into your seat. We're all waiting.
He's okay, guys. Nothing to see here.
Yes. Wait for him to pop back into his seat any second. There he is. Welcome back, Bill. Yes. Good job. Good job, radio operator Jerry. Well done. You might get a medal for the number of people you picked up. Sounds a bit weird, but you know what I mean. Medically picked up. Those those aircraft are still over there, so they must be friendlies because they've been there for like 10 minutes now. So I'm not going to worry about those anymore. Okay, so as it's all calm, we're heading for home, and hopefully no further... I'm sure you'd want a bit more action, but I'm quite happy just to have a quiet mission, to be honest with you. So we're going to press home and join me at the next significant event. Welcome back, everyone. No further action to report. We've just crossed the English Channel. We're now coming over Norfolk here. We have Norwich there. And... yeah, the Norfolk coast, the Wash, down there to Suffolk, and that'll be Kent down there, obviously France over there. Lovely. Anyway, so nothing to report. As I said, everything is going swimmingly, actually. So we got some damage from the flak, but everyone has been coherent, and no one else has gone down on our flight so far since our dramas just over Holland. Germany. Were we in Holland at the time? I can't remember. So yeah, it was. It's all been quiet and relatively straightforward. So we've got the full. Actually, we're missing a bomber here. I didn't see him go, but we lost him. But the rest of us are still here, and we've just got hopefully a relatively easy run back to base, orbit, and landing. So I'll see you in a few. Welcome back, guys. We are doing our orbit, and once again we have a bomber doing some bizarre things below us. I don't like that at all. Quick update in the descent from our from 15,000 feet. Vincent and the pilot Scott Edwards needed a little bit more medical attention. Vincent said he had issues with his legs, so hopefully it's nothing major, and we're not going to lose him to the medics. But I'm worried about this bomber once again, because obviously we've got collisions off, but if we collide here, we're not going to get control before we hit the ground, which is my concern. But he seems to be past us now, which is good. Yes. Keep an eye out for him. Anyway, I will see you, if no further dramas, on final approach. Oh, he's just about to make his final approach, so that's taken that issue out of the way. Brilliant. So as our friend goes to make his approach, we'll continue our orbit, and I'll see you for final. Okay, here we go. We're making our approach, and let's see how this goes. Let's take manual control. The engines are still working. Oh yes, that's using the right mouse button has fixed it brilliantly. Landing gears coming down, deploying flaps. Oh, look at this, fantastic. A relatively straightforward approach for once. Let's bring up that so I can see my speed. Going a little bit slow. Bring it down a little bit more. An aircraft halfway down the runway, I see. So we can't go long, really. We need to touch down reasonably well. Sorry about the camera flickering. I like to keep an eye on all the angles. Just a bit of a control thrust then. There we go, that's not a bad landing. Bit of a clump, but not too bad. we're going to take a... Should we shoot off down here? Oh no, we better not actually. Go to the end. Right, I will get this parked up. We'll close the old flaps up again. And yeah, I will see you in a few seconds in debriefing. Welcome to debriefing, everyone. This should be quite pleasant reading. So, the 1st of July 1944, the Hamburg oil refinery and storage was attacked. Distance flown was 1,226 miles. Bombers lost, missing 1, which we were aware of. Enemy fighters shot down 0. Well, we didn't see any. Bomb damage estimate totally destroyed. Well done, a kick. Well done. All a kick's work. Nothing I did. What we've just covered. Crew injuries suffered. Sir Jenkins received a light wound, and Lieutenant Spider had a flesh wound. So good news is Vincent, although he's complaining about leg issues, and also Scott Edwards, our pilots, who also passed out at the time, they seem to be not too badly injured at all. So no promotions, no medals. Missing crews accounted for. Buccaneer 2 crashed in enemy territory. Sadly, all aboard were lost, which is a shame. But there you go. Let's head on into the office and have a quick read. 2 missions completed. 5 enemy kills to our name, and we're still mechanically A status, which is great. Cool. There's not really much point looking at the mission stats, was there? Because it was just totally destroyed. Nothing else happened. So let's have a quick look at the information. Here we are. A kick to the head. Basking in the glory of that last bombing run. Obviously, bomb aiming is excellent. He's got good gunnery skills. He's a poor pilot, mind. He's a poor navigator, mind. Can't find his arse from his elbow. But he's a great bombardier. What can we say? First aid is average. I'm being mean. That's because I know a kick quite well. Trevor is continuing with us. Gunnery is obviously below average because he doesn't do much gunnery. He's got good navigation. He's obviously been injured quite a lot, so his morale is quite low as well. Scott Edwards, although injured, he's doing okay. Above average piloting. He's completed his 2nd mission. Everything's okay. Bill Spider, although injured in the last mission, is going to continue with us, which is great. He's got good piloting. Average navigation, above average morale, which is good to see. He's got his mission states there. So he was like flesh wound. He's going to be out for 2 days, just a bit of R&R, which is good. Vincent, our top turret gunner and engineer, excellent gunnery, poor navigation, average first aid, above average technical skill. Obviously, he's our engineer. He's completed so many missions. Look at the Soldier's Medal twice, Purple Heart once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, hang on. This was mission 11, wasn't it? So he may have missed. Yes, he may have sat out 1 mission, but he's been a stalwart all the way. Jerry Sullivan is our radio operator. Is continuing with us, which is great. I think that was his 2nd mission. It was. Lewis Mitchell, our bull turret gunner, has returned with his good gunnery skills, above average first aid. Which is great. He's completed a number of missions. 7, I think that was. Well, not actually. I didn't start counting from the start, which is a bit of a shame. Left waist is currently empty. Right waist, we have Glenn Brookman. And we have Stephen... Why? Hang on. Left waist was Jenkins. Why, oh why, has he disappeared? That's not right. That's not right. I'm not happy with that at all. What is going on? We're going to lose our crew, but nothing to do with the game. It's just the game's going to write them off. Ah, that's so annoying. I put Sir Jenkins there on the left waist. And although we switched him to the gunnery, the tail gunner, during the mission, I did switch him back before the end, so it's not that either. That is just really, really annoying. Sorry, Sir Jenkins. it would seem the game did not want you to continue, which is a pain. But I'm going to put Stephen Killerby. And we've got tail gunner, right waist, left waist, ball turret, radio operator. There we go. Put you back in. Oh, no, that's a kick to the head. Sorry, beg your pardon. Stephen Killerby back onto the gunnery. That one. So frustrating. So frustrating how this game works that. Unless, hang on, Sir Jenkins, was he injured? Hang on, am I just throwing my toys out the pram for no apparent reason? There's left 3. Left 3 should be returning in a few days, if I remember quite rightly. The 9th. Oh, he's got another week yet. There's Sir Jenkins! Sorry. Okay, put my dummy back in. I apologise to the game. Don't worry, Sir Jenkins. You're still here. You're still here. And I've got you down as the left waist gunner, which is fine. Cool. Groovy. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd lost another crew member then. That would be a disaster. One last thing. I want to check when left 3 is the right waist gunner and Sir Jenkins is the left waist gunner. Did I get that right? I'm sure I checked this last time. But yeah, I'm super paranoid as you can clearly tell. Left waist gunner. Excellent. Cool. So it's not all disaster. Andy and Mo are still off doing their tour, Warbond's tour as usual. But so left waist, right waist, left 3 will come back into that in a week's time, which is great. And we've put Stephen Killerby back into the radio operator's position. So good, good. Present and correct. Once Sir Jenkins and left 3 come back, we'll jiggle that around. So that's right. And then we don't have to worry about anything else. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Oh my days. Oh my days. Let's just have a look here. And I want to... Who are we currently... So I've got no one on tail gunner. Great. Perfect. That's how I wanted it. I'm not going to touch it. Otherwise I'll just break it once more. Good. Anyway, there we go, guys. We have completed the second mission in Sadsat, which is our 11th mission overall. That was a relatively easy run, actually. So, but, you know, we've had some horrors, absolute horror missions previously. So, I'm sure you won't mind the quieter mission for the crew's sake. You know, I know there won't be as much accent for you guys to enjoy, but you know, it's nice to give the crews a relatively easy run once in a while. Not that I have any decision over it, but we'll leave it there. Thanks ever so much for joining us. Join me next time when the nomadic crew in Sadsack 2, aka Lucky Lassie, will head out once more bravely on their 12th mission. I'll see you then.